Welcome back. So I do actually have some eBay purchases that I want to go over. Three PC items I was able to add. One really just crazy cheap. The other two very affordable, um, and kind of running the gamut from large to small. So the first was a complete whim. I saw it. I was like, I don't have this card raw. Um, Fantastic looking card. 2001 Fleer Premium, Decade of Excellence. Just a really interesting insert card from 2001 with Hank on the front. And this was, I think, $20 for a Gem Mint 10 example. But this is, again, a what the heck. Might as well buy it for the collection because I'm just not seeing them raw anymore. So, nice little inexpensive or relatively inexpensive buy. But now let's get into the really, really cheap buy. And that is this collection of 1962 Standard Oil. Or, sorry, Union Oil Company of California. They put these little artist set out. This is the Dodger set, so obviously with Drysdale. I'm not going to pull everything out. Maury Wills, Willie Davis. There's another one in there. But obviously the main reason why I bought it, and yes, it's not in the greatest shape. I understand that. But it's for this Sandy Koufax. Now I've seen this Standard Oil print before, but I wasn't willing to pay, $50, $100, $200, depending on where I happen to see it and what condition it was in. I am perfectly content with a beat up copy, especially since I won the auction for $3.25 for all of them. So at that price, I'm just going to stick with a ratty copy for now. Maybe down the road I'll upgrade it, but perfectly content with a beat up copy because really the damage doesn't affect the actual image, and that should be the most important thing for a card or a print. And lastly, we have this particular image. Now this is dated June of 1945. Now the interesting thing about having it dated in June of 1945, this is before Hank's return to the Tigers. He didn't return until early July of 1945 after his service during the war. So one has to look at this and think that it's likely that he was still practicing, getting back into playing shape before making his debut, because when he came back, he absolutely hammered the ball and carried the Tigers to a World Series victory. And this is obviously used later on. But the stamp I was looking at, June 14th, 1945. Now maybe they didn't switch over the June to July. I don't know. But it's quite interesting to have an original newspaper photo of that time to add the collection. And this is an auction when I lost a few great photos I wanted to get, but I ended up getting this one for a very reasonable price, unlike the other ones that just went through the roof, at $30. So it's the most expensive item of this little small group, and I was able to add two new Greenberg items, one new Koufax item to the collection for a pretty modest amount of money. especially considering the types of things that I'm down to adding. So, happy with the inexpensive piecemeal finds. There's a few more on the way I was able to cherry pick and catch when they got listed on eBay lately. So hopefully they'll come quickly and I'll be able to put them together in a video. But we have those. We have other auction wins that are coming up. And until next time, please remember to collect what you enjoy what you collect, and don't let anybody, especially the market or a YouTuber, dictate that to you. And most importantly, have fun. And have fun by being active in this community. So find your way of participating, whether it's making videos, watching, commenting, going to live streams, group chats, going to LCS or local card show, or simply talking about the hobby with family and friends. The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. The more you'll learn, the more your PC will grow, the more people you'll meet, and the more fantastic friendships you'll form. So I thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good one, and bye for now.